What's going on YouTube? It's Torchic here, and today we are back for a brand new series on the channel. We're playing Pixelmon, and as you can see, 1.7.10, it brought everything up to Gen 5. They ain't gonna do Gen 7 for a... Oh, or Gen 7, dear God. Gen 6 for a while. There's gonna be... They swore up and down there's never gonna be Megas in this game, but they might do Gen 6. But we're gonna get started, and being who I am, I'm obviously going to pick the mascot. Now, I did put the bonus chest on to start because I always do. It's just kind of my thing. I have to have it on because it helps. Actually, you know what? No, I did not. I did not edit this down or edit this world set at all. So that's going to be a problem because I'm not going to be able to disable the rain. That's about all I ever really use anything for is disabling rain. And I'm not going to be able to do that or get a bonus chest, so that kind of sucks. But hey, good start, red apricorn. Alright, now there's three things we got to do. Number one, we need to find a Pokemon Center, because that's probably going to be where we set up our base of operations. Number two, I want to collect as many of these berries as possible, because I need at least one of every color so I can start a apricorn farm so we can start making our Pokeballs. Number three, and probably the most important, we need to get Torchic leveled up. And we're probably not gonna catch a Pokemon this episode because it's episode 1. We're just starting out, and there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done before we can catch a Pokemon. So I'm going to kind of walk around, I'm going to explain to you what we're going to be doing here. Then we're going to go Pokemon Center and apricorn hunting. So the first thing we need to do is find the Pokemon Center, because unlike what you play on your DS, your Game Boy, whatever you play it on, when your Pokemon faints in here, you don't get warped to the Pokemon Center. You have to go hunt for it, and you can't do anything while your Pokemon's fainted. And the reason I want to find the Pokemon Center is because it's probably the best spot to probably live at, because you can do a lot with the Pokemon Center. So we're going to be doing that. That's going to be our main objective, is to find that. The reason I want the apricorn farm, self-explanatory, it's Pokeballs. Torchic leveling up isn't exactly that high on the agenda, but it's high enough to where it matters, because Torchic's going to become a huge role for this. Now then, for some reason I didn't see any, but I could be wrong, but I don't think there's any gyms in this game unless you go on to like online and play. There's trainers you can battle and stuff, and I've tried the online, and see how laggy this is because new terrain's kind of loading in. It's 10 times laggier because they build whole cities and stuff. And there's people on all the time, so it gets pretty laggy, I'm not gonna lie. So what I'm doing right now is I'm in the plains biome, because this is like the only spot I've ever actually seen Pokemon Centers actually spawn in. And I put 2 mods in here that ain't traditionally in this mod pack. I put the Journeyman's map, which you see in the upper corner, just a bit like note out where the Pokemon Centers are and stuff, and allows me to set waypoints. I'm probably gonna, actually I should probably do that right now because that's kind of causing a lot of my lag. Options, minimap presets, enable minimap. We're gonna close that and we're gonna hit escape, and the minimap's gonna disappear, and that clears a lot of my lag right there because the map's trying to load in, as is the world. And you know, this is a rather small plains biome. But what I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to be playing through this, and my entire intention is, I want to catch a couple of the hard to get legendaries, and I want to teach you guys how to play Pixelmon at the same time. And before I go any further, 3 things. One, I want to apologize for if you guys hear a low buzzing in the background. I have my fan going. It is literally about 90 degrees in my room right now where I record, and it kind of sucks. So number 2, if you like this series, drop a like. If you feel like coming back, hit that subscribe button, because I'm always down to give people good content. I try my hardest. Sometimes more than others. It's late at night. I need to get an episode rushed through a bit without thinking, and it generally gets me screwed over in the end. But you learn from your mistakes. And the third and final thing is no hate. This is Minecraft. That's half of what my YouTube's supposed to be about, but I've been having problems recording it because of some really ridiculous lag issues and general recording issues. Because I normally use Open Broadcaster to record my stuff, but as of late it's been kind of buggy, so I downloaded this Easy Vid recorder off recommendation from a good friend of mine, and kid hasn't let me down in the past, so I decided I'll give it a shot. So I did, and it works pretty good. I'm not mad about it. Oh, my bad there. I had a little hiccup. But I got enough red apricorns. I haven't seen any white, green, or yellow, which is the three I'm missing. I need to get any eye in here, but that's going to be a pain. I also need to find a better area for housing. Aha, there's a green. I need to find that Pokemon Center too. And I do want to show you guys how the battling looks in here. Because it looks like a normal Pokemon battle, but 3D. Here, I'll show you. I mean, look at that. That's how good the graphics have come. That looks actually really amazing. Actually, we haven't even looked at Torchic yet. Let's see. What's the build? He's jolly, so that's up speed, down on special attack. And it's okay. Blaziken can be mixed. He's got Scratch and Growl, Blaze, and I'm gonna rename him. Call him Iroh, because that's usually what I call all my Torchics. And if you hit that there, you can disable leveling, which I'm not going to do because he's got to level up. You click the trash can and you release him. But yeah. And I just earned my achievement for opening my inventory. G frickin' G. We really need to find a winner. Ooh, blue apricorn. I see that. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the apricorn farm set up, and it's going to be set up. How I'm going to do it is I'm going to do each I think I'm going to do either 2 rows of 6 or just a single row of 12, and I think the 2 rows of 6 is going to be the most efficient because it's going to make it condensed and easier to put where I go. I found the white one. Now I'm just missing yellow. That is the only apricorn I'm missing. Now the thing is I could have put another mod in here, but I decided against it because all it does is cause me chaos. I was gonna put lucky blocks in, but I went against myself and said no, I'm not doing it. I'm not having that problem. Because as much as I love that mod and as much as everyone loves that mod, it causes chaos and issues like you wouldn't believe. In case anyone's wondering, I am recording this a smidgen bit late. It's like 20 after 12 at night where I live. So yeah, 20 after 12, it's 90 degrees, and I don't even live in like areas where it gets like up in the hundreds regularly. I live in Michigan, and for anyone wondering, it tends to be rather more on the cold side here than the warm, except for right around now it usually gets in the upper 80s, between 70s and 80s. And it sucks because, well, now yesterday, high of 82 by 11 o'clock in the morning, and I was out tearing down a huge bandstand for a festival we had here. And it kind of sucked because 80 degrees and you're hauling sections of a stage, steel beams, tarps in the beating sun. Not exactly the best thing on earth you can be doing. Alright. Oh, I gotta open a new can of tea here in a minute. I kind of went on a splurge and bought a little too much cans of tea, Arizona's tea. I bought 8 of them today because I got paid for tearing down that bandstand. So I went and bought like 8 cans just because I love the tea so much. Not to mention the other 14 I've had. Oh, look at this. I see our first battle. Because it's going to be easy XP. That's what I'm going for right now because we need to get Torchic leveled up. I just gotta... The problem is in order to battle something, you have to hit it with the Pokeball. And that's not easy when it's that small of a Caterpie. Because when they're that's the smallest a Caterpie could possibly be, and I barely... The only reason I saw that's because of the nameplate. And I'm not going to be able to catch it. And don't worry about night, it's peaceful right now because I don't have a house and because I'm kind of running around the wild with the Torchic, no weapons, no armor, no nothing. I try not to put it up on higher difficulty so much while I'm doing this. Once we get like a base set up, I'll put the difficulty back up, but ooh, there's a green one. I need to find a freaking thing. Hold on, I just realized something. My friendly creatures is up. My master volume's just down. That might make a little sense. Let's see if that sounds any better. Yeah, it's a little better. My breaking blocks is down a bit. I had my master volume down because I was on Skype with a friend and he was hearing everything that was going on while I was playing on my personal one. Okay, I seriously still haven't found a Pokemon Center or yellow apricorns. And in case anyone's wondering, all this is a leaf stone block. Ooh, that's glitchy. Because I can't pick it up because I don't have a pickaxe. Okay, I gotta avoid the Golbat. You know, this episode's not getting us anywhere because I haven't found a single Pokemon Center. And it's kind of bad. I'm kind of just running around looking for the Pokemon Center right now, and we're not getting anywhere with it. Although I do have almost all the apricorns I need to start the farm. What I'm going to do in between episodes, though, most likely, is I'm going to go cave diving, because that's kind of something not many people want to see, is people cave dive. And I'm going to show you guys how battling works on this Magikarp here, because Magikarp can't do crap but splash to level 15 in this game. And all it is this, and if you look, you can see when the camera re-angles itself, watch. Torchic lunges, it flashes like it was hit with a sword. I got a crit. And this is what most people do just to start, just so they keep their Pokemon leveled up a bit. They literally go and beat the crap out of Magikarp, which actually isn't a bad leveling up thing. And don't worry, that Torchic's tough, it can stand in the water, and that Magikarp just landed up on land. Alright, now here's the thing. Cows and stuff like that do not spawn. So what you have... That is a really tiny Murkrow. What you have to do is you gotta battle Pokemon and beat them to get items. And the Pokemon tend to be rather hostile sometimes. So I could be walking along and I could just get flat out attacked by... I could have gotten attacked by that Murkrow and I would have lost because I'm 10 levels under. Alright, there's the last pink one I need. So I need 1 more blue, 3 more greens, and 6 more yellows. And 1 more white. Just so I have like the base to my farm. Aha! Yellow! And in case anyone's wondering, yes, I've been looking for that especially. Right now I need to figure out where a Pokemon Center is. Let me see if I've chained up on like the edge of my map. Because what you're looking for is a big red building. Those are mushrooms. But there's not one here, and I don't see a plains biome yet. There might be one up over here, or over here. This is a birch forest. I think this down here was just a really small plains biome, but it doesn't say. I think my best bet would probably actually be to probably head south of that, maybe. I'm not sure. I just don't know where to go for this Pokemon Center. Because that's the key thing you need more than anything is a Pokemon Center. Because if you don't have one of them, you can't revive your Pokemon. And that's going to cause us a lot of problems if we can't find one. Let's see. There's something over here because I'm lagging a bit. What is this? What the heck? Okay, that tree is weird. I've never seen it like that. Whoa, wait. Oh, I found a secret hideout, and these are actually really rare. Because if you look and I go to my achievements, flip it over to the Pixelmon, look at, you found a Master Ball, you found a Pokeloot Master Ball, which is the best loot you can get, and I got this, which is that. I think I got one other one. Right here. Found a hidden grotto. So that's our first hidden grotto, and I'm not sure, there might be a chest under here, but I doubt it highly. Nope, no chest. And I just got the achievement getting wood. Ha ha. So you can give the gem as a hold item, and what you do for hold items, you go to your inventory and put it there. It's a hold item. But I can't, and when you click on it, it throws it to the ground. I can't really use it unless I have a ghost type, and I've only seen a Ghastly one time, and I was just checking the mod out, and I was running around, and I chanced upon a level 26 or 7 Ghastly. Alright, there's the last blue apricorn I need, though. But hey, that's the first time I've seen a grotto, or hidden grotto. It's kind of cool. You could set up a secret base in there if you wanted to. I'm good on pink. I need white, green, and yellow mostly. Because once I get those done and out of the way, I'll be able to build a decent farm to start. And then we can start getting Pokeballs. But I want to find the center, and it's going to drive me nuts where it is. I mean, I'm going to go flipping berserk soon. Because I've been everywhere. I wonder if I just went in a big loop. Let me look at my map real quick. Nope, not going in a loop. I'm just kind of heading this way, I guess. And I can teach you guys a really neat trick about how to jump back to areas you've been even without a waypoint. Because if you want to do a custom waypoint, you got to know the X, Y, and Z coordinates, all of them, in order to do the custom waypoint properly without messing anything up or dying. So there's a trick to it. If you want to teleport somewhere and there's water nearby, put the waypoint in the water and make sure you set the Z to at least, or not the Z, the far end one, whatever it tells you to set it to. It's going to be a red box. You want to set it to at least 70 if you're going anywhere other than a mountain biome. If it's a mountain biome, you want to do like upper 90s. And you want to make sure it's over the water, because what it's going to do is it's going to teleport you to that location, that height, that depth, and that axis coordinate. And what it's going to do is you're going to fall into the water. It makes it for a quick teleport around. I see, oh, that's a Ladybug. Okay, where are these centers? This is getting on my nerves. Because I know they exist, I know they're here. If I didn't know any better, I'd say the game was just being a troll and not generating them properly. Because I know Generate Structures is on. Or otherwise that grotto wouldn't have spawned. That was like my worry for a minute there. Did my Generate Structures not load in? Does that mean I gotta really relog this whole world? Because I mean, it's possible to build the healing machines, but it's also really annoyingly time consuming. Because you have to get so many items. Like that Ladybug's in a battle. You know, and you'll see Pokemon, if they're taking damage and you don't, for no apparent reason, that means they're in a battle with another Pokemon. Look around, there's probably another Pokemon nearby taking damage too. Okay, so, can I pick that berry? Oh, I gotta have probably, yeah, there we go. So I'm halfway there with my yellows, and too short with my green. Is that a yellow? That's a white. I don't need white anymore. And let's see. Where are they? I'm starting to kind of wonder why they ain't generating, because I really, really need a Pokemon Center. Well, I guess I can show you how these berry things work. So when you get the berry, I'm going to grab just an extra blue. You want to grow these, and the way you grow them is you take the berries and you right click the ground, and it's going to put that little thing there. You can bone meal it or use a Whalmer pail, which I'm going to have to look up how to make because I just learned about it pretty much from a friend of mine to grow them. I've always bone mealed them, so he was a little shocked when I bone mealed it. He's like, bone meal doesn't work. Kind of proved him wrong. Let's see if any Pokemon have shown up yet. I'm in Extreme Hills, which is good for finding diamond or emerald. Nothing yet. I'm gonna look around over here just a little bit more. If worst comes to worst, I'll go off camera hunting for it pretty quick here. And in the next episode, we'll be spending a lot of time, and you're gonna like the next episode. I know that, because I got a lot more cool stuff planned. This episode was mainly for introductions and showing you pretty much what I'm going to be doing for the next series. One of them. I have another series coming up. I'm going to, as soon as I get the software and stuff I'm going to be using working properly, I'm going to show you guys the new series. Because it's going to be a Pokemon game, and there's going to be a Choose My Starter, of course. It's going to be also, there's going to be a new lock type in there, so I'm going to be posting something about that pretty quick here, because I personally came up with the lock with some help from a few good friends of mine, and if I can get them at a good time, I'm going to get them both in Skype, and we're all going to talk about this. But let's see if we can't find that Pokemon Center real quick, because this is the best spot. It's a plains biome. As you can see, there's Staraptor. That thing's, yeah, see, level 38. I'm going to lose this fight. Unless I can run, which I don't think I'm going to be able to. Couldn't escape close combat. And see, I don't warp to a Pokemon Center. I don't lose nothing. I stay put. So now I really need to find a Pokemon Center. Because I ain't going to be able to do anything without one. No battling, no nothing. And I was afraid that was going to happen. Ah, there's a trainer right there. He's, yeah, level 8 Timmy. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I tweeted something out at Callum Hoodlum Scrafty the other day. I found an overworld sprite in here. It was a cave diver. He was a level 48 sprite, and his name was Callum. And I screenshotted it with actually this skin standing next to him, and I shouted out at Callum like, "Hey Callum, look, I found you. You're a level 48 hiker." And he in good nature retweeted it, found it funny, I guess. And this kid started bad-mouthing my skin, saying it was ratchet as hell and that I need a new skin. Oh, there's a Pokemon Center! Oh my god, I never thought I'd be so overjoyed to see it. Oh wow. I think it's a fail center. This is the trade machine. I'll show you that in a minute. Let's get in here so you guys can see. I think is this the big one? No, this is the smaller of the two. This is how the Pokemon Center looks like. It's kind of small. I'm going to work on it more off camera. You can't move when you're healing your Pokemon. Once they're healed, you can move. I'm going to probably get some redstone torches and light these up. And the last thing I'm going to do, oh, I found an Ultra Ball item. Let's see what we get. Right click. I found a water stone. Oh. Ready? I'm going to scratch. Oh, I don't like that. I'm just going to growl at it and cut its attack. Because it bided. And bide's not something I like messing with. It's going to bide again, watch. Yeah, this might be bad. Alright, I gotta get out of there. Yep. There's nothing I could have done to avoid that bide. I hate it when Pachirisu bides. It's what gets me killed. Alright, so I'm going to... Let's see. Of course. Pachirisu. I was gonna go plant the berry garden, but okay, that's cut my attack. Yeah, now it's hitting back. I need to get Torchic leveled up more because I need a stat. I need to get to level 10 so it learns a stab move. I'm gonna growl this thing down a bit because that's pretty much all I can do. Alright, that didn't do too bad. I gotta watch what it does because if it does that, I gotta growl at him. Alright, I'm gonna growl one more time. That's gonna do that. I'm going to focus energy, and I'm going to scratch. I think I can kill it, but I'm not positive. Nope, Torchic's going to faint again unless I can run from this. Okay, good. Let's go heal this Torchic. Again. I was kind of hoping that would have been a rare candy, but, you know, it is what it is. So, we're going to go out here. Again. I'm going to get up here. And I'm going to go see if there's something around here I can fight. Ooh, sweet, there's a grain. Oh yeah, I was going to set the apricorn farm up too. That's my main goal here. And there's a pink that I really don't need. Alright, so we're going to get in here. And we're going to set this up. That scares me. What is that? Oh, it's a bell sprout. I see. I think I'm going to set this up. Probably. I don't know where to set this up because there's not a lot of room over here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap up the episode here. When we come back, I'm going to have this whole area redone. It's going to look nicer. The inside of here is going to look nicer. This might look nicer. I don't know how it's going to work yet. Oh yeah, one thing. Storage system. If Torchic wasn't the only Pokemon I had, I could store it in here. And you 30 boxes. Or 16. So yeah. But with that, we're going to wrap up this first episode here. This is Gold Torchic. I will see you guys next time.